This is Katina with Movement Vinyl T-Shirts with another episode of, I guess, our T-shirt designs. So I'm going to go over T-shirt designs for September. Yeah, this month is already over. Already over. And we're already about to release T-shirts for October. But here is, a brief overview of what we did for September. So I have a few questions I'm going to be answering about the T-shirts from our camera guy. Hi, camera guy.
Oh.
Okay, so let me know what you want to ask me. Take it away.
My first question is, what is the meaning behind these shirts that you created for this month?
Okay. So first off, God's Promise released You Are My Friend. And You Are My Friend, in thinking about this design, it was just an intimate moment, I believe, that was between myself and Jesus himself. And it was something that was going on in my life at the time. And he directed me to that scripture in particular without fail. He dropped it in my spirit. I followed, and lo and behold, when he gave me John 15:11, I went to the scripture and I read it all the way through 17. And no greater love than this, than to lay down your life for a friend, and just explaining to me that no matter what, highs, lows, up, downs, whatever it is, you are my friend. And so it was just amazing. It was just an intimate moment. And of course I cried. And it was just nice to know that regardless of what I was going through, and then just looking at what he went through for me, that I know I can get through anything because he told me I was his friend. So just like I feel like everyone is his friend, and we all should be each other's friend. So just preparing a shirt or creating a shirt, You Are My Friend, because that is what we are commanded to do, to love one another, love ourselves, love one another, and love ourselves as love others as we love ourselves. So yeah, that's how You Are My Friend came about, with having John 15:11 through 17 on the left arm sleeve as the corresponding scripture for that shirt. And the next shirt is our Movement Vinyl T-shirt line. So where movement is change. And the design for that T-shirt is change is what movement. So, we're looking at movement is change. You have to move in order to create change. So just taking it backwards, change is what movement. So if you get it, you got move and then meant, you got movement, the one word. So, but if you can, if you look at it, it says exactly what it is. Change is what movement. And reading the description, movement, change, and change is what movement. So, but it's just one meaning the other. Sometimes they can be equal to, or sometimes you have to do one to get the results of the other, or vice versa. Change, movement, change. So that's how that shirt came about, with just looking at the results. So change is the results, and that's what movement. So movement and change. It's a little bit tongue twisty or whatever have you, but it was a cool thought. So just created a shirt behind that thought. And looking at hashtag expressions, my canvas to express. So expressing, hashtag pray, and looking at what's going on. Just wanted to just give a little quick reminder just to always keep prayer first and foremost, giving God your first fruits and your last fruits. So just remembering to pray at all times, and with all supplication. So yeah, just hashtag pray. It's just that simple. Pray. And the Gospel House. So Vinyl Cuts T-shirt, the Gospel House T-shirt. I don't know. My husband, my partner, he's usually one supposed to come up with the shirts for that, but we were in a toss up on the shirt for that month. But between, I guess what, I don't know, it was just our usual house music or his house music t-shirts, but looking at the gospel music that, you know, we've been listening to lately with, you know, just giving praises. But we just thought to create a t-shirt around, you know, Gospel House. So just creating a shirt called The Gospel House. I mean, the Gospel House can be pretty much any place or anything you want it to be. You know, it could be a place, it could be a thing. It could just, you know, it could be, you know, where you're worshiping, how you're worshiping, what you're worshiping. It could be music. It could be, you know, it could just, again, it's just the Gospel House. So it is something to where while you're listening to it, or where you're listening. So yeah, the Gospel House it was just a fun t-shirt to just create around gospel music and, you know, Gospel House. That's it. Any more questions?
My next question was the process in making these shirts difficult, challenging, or easy?
Um, no, I mean, in looking at, again, God's promise, you are my friend, that one was pretty easy because I knew what I wanted to say. I knew what the shirt was going to say. You are my friend, simple. So just looking at how to design it, friend, it just had to be big, you know, going across a t-shirt. And I wanted you, you know, to have to pretty much approach the shirt to get the "you are my," because all right, the shirt says friend, right? So as someone is, you know, like again walking up towards you, it'll just say "you are my," and then they'll get that they are the friend. So I think it's not only a conversation piece, but I guess it lures, or it's supposed to draw the eye to the shirt, and you know, just pretty much just signaling or just kind of attracting the attention of the viewer who's looking at the shirt. So it can just pretty much kind of be a special message to the viewer, if you want to say. So I just think it's a shirt meant for all who read it and who probably needs that, you know, friendly gesture at that time. You know what I'm saying? So if, you know, I don't know, you might be having a not so good day, and then all of a sudden there's somebody wearing a "You Are My Friend" t-shirt. It's something that they might need. They might need, you know, a smile or something to wear, you know, the shirt says "You Are My Friend." So that was like the process, or that's why, you know, also coming up with that design or the way I did it, to not only attract or get the attention of the person who's reading it, but to just give them a message as well. So that's that one. And change is what movement. Same thing, you know, just looking at change, is what movement. You know, when you have a movement, when you start a movement or create some type of movement, what are you looking for? Like I said before, you know, you're looking for results. Results is a change. So if movement is looking for something and is looking for change, what did it mean? It meant move, meant change. So just looking at that design, I just created the move. So change and move work hand in hand together. So separate movement so far to where it took the word movement, hmm, the word movement from being one word, but so that it could also be two words in a sense. I don't know, but if you follow, what the design says, it's change is what movement. So, but movement is change and change is movement. So, um, and again, self-explanatory hashtags, pray. A lot of the hashtag expressions t-shirts usually have the hashtag preceding it, um, or we've done some to where hashtags, spelled out, or let me see, or hashtag is in the center of the shirt. This time, yeah, we kind of, knocked it out inside of pray. We wanted to make the hashtag into center of pray, hopefully drawing your attention to the word pray, but, just alluding to the hashtag that's in the center of it. So that design wasn't tough either. It was just, just trying to figure out like how would you get the eye to follow what you're trying to say in that message on that t-shirt. And the last one, the Gospel House, this one wasn't tough. It was fun. I love the bubbly letters. It almost looks like a fun house type of print. So, again, looking at the t-shirt, Gospel House can be whatever you want it to be. When you're listening to gospel house music, when you're the Gospel House, again, it could be anything you want it to be. So, and that's what the fun in it. So just choosing fun letters to match what you would want the Gospel House to be. It was pretty simple to choose the lettering around that particular saying. So, yeah, I think that's about it. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I was going for that one. But anyhow, the t-shirts for this month are still available until the end of this month. And we'll be releasing our new designs for October. Again, if you even have any custom shirts, or if you like any of our movement vinyl t-shirts, give us a call at 908-355-4595, or you can reach us at carboncopymoments.com/movement vinyl t-shirts, and you'll reach our t-shirt page. Until next month, see you at next month's review.